Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica if you are new here, and today we're going to talk all about my job in marketing and communications, kind of my background, what I do in that role. I'm just going to give you the whole rundown. So basically I graduated college in May of 2020 with a degree in telecommunications and video production. And you're probably like, how did you get a job in marketing if you got a degree in video production? And that's a whole another story in itself. So if you want to see a video on how I got this job, how I built up my work experience to break into the marketing world, definitely give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. But basically it all just comes down to like real world work experience and freelancing and all of that stuff. But anyway, onto the job that I have now. It was originally an internship, just a summer internship, and then it turned into a full-time position. So I do work fully remotely because of COVID, but I will probably be majority remote after COVID, which is 100% fine with me. I love working from home and I would not want it any other way, honestly. But my full job title, I guess, is Marketing and Communications Specialist. So this is kind of confusing. I'm going to try to break it down as simply as I can, but it's not your typical marketing job where like I could pull up their social media and show you this is what I've been doing, or I could go on their website and show you the marketing things that I'm doing. It's actually internal marketing and communications. The best way to explain that is very similar to employee communications. Everything that I do stays within the company and especially within the department that I work for. So I do work for a relatively large financial company. I'm not going to say the name for privacy reasons, but I work for this company and they have a bunch of different departments within that company, and I am in one of these specific departments and I am the person that does their marketing and communications. So all of this like explanation, you're like, okay Jessica, that's great, but like what do you do? So in practice, I guess this looks a lot like doing newsletters, like to send out to our employees to let them know what's going on within the department, any upcoming events, or just any recent accomplishments. I make a newsletter every other week that gets sent out to everyone in the department. And while I don't get to do typical social media, our department has our own kind of social media platform. It's not a real social media platform, but it honestly might as well be. It's just one that we use like within our company that's all secure and everything. But basically I'll make posts on there every week, kind of like how you would see like in a Facebook group or something like that. Basically my job is to just keep everyone informed, engaged, and kind of create a collaborative environment, especially while we're all working remotely. One of my favorite parts of my job is doing campaigns. So I'm sure you've heard of a marketing campaign before. It's basically the same thing, but it's just my audience is the employees in the department. A while ago we had a virtual game show that we did, so like I ran a full campaign on that and like got everyone to really get excited about it and show up to the actual meeting, the virtual meeting, and I would make promos for that. So I just used Canva to make like little graphics that I would post on our makeshift social media to get everyone like interested in actually coming to this meeting. I would like write about it in our newsletter and basically just make sure everyone knew what it is, when it is, and why they should show up. In marketing, you probably have heard of like audience feedback or customer feedback, and I do stuff like that as well in my job. But again, my audience is the employees in the company or in the department, so I will like send out surveys or do interviews, or we did a little like persona project at the beginning of my internship that was really fun. So I'm still doing all of these marketing things, but just kind of within a different perspective, I guess. Also, you can't have marketing without data and analytics, which is something I'm just now starting to get into within my role. I like will track who shows up to the meetings, what kind of engagement we get at the meetings, and keep all of that data so we can kind of figure out what people are enjoying and how we can improve the things that we have going on right now. So it's marketing in the fact that I'm trying to like market our department and get people to like come to certain events, and also like communicating the value that we bring as a department, and then it's communications and the fact that I'm trying to like get information out to this very large department and this very large group of people who are all working remotely right now and really just want like a way to feel informed and engaged. Everyone had been working from home since March, and then I started my internship in May, and I have just been remote ever since, so it's really all that I have known. But I think for the actual employees that have been there for years and years, I think it's getting better for them, and I really hope that like my role is helping them out. But I've always loved like helping people and also being creative, which is like the essence of my whole YouTube channel. Like I love connecting with people, helping people, making YouTube videos and content. And it's kind of also the essence of my job. Like I get to be creative, but I also get to help the employees in the department. So I don't know, that was something cool that I just kind of realized recently. But yeah, it's not like a job that I ever expected to have. I really expected myself to be at a marketing agency or doing some sort of like social media job or a PR agency, something like that. But that's just not where I ended up, and I am 100% okay with that. I think everything happens for a reason, and I know that I am where I'm meant to be. I'm building up a lot of really good experience, and I'm really happy within my job right now. I know it's not like your typical what you would think of when you hear marketing or communications specialist, but that's basically what I do. Anyway, if you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them to the best of my ability. I will try my best to give you as much information as I can without spilling too much, because my top priority is obviously like keeping information that is meant to be confidential, and I will just share what I can with you guys like I'm doing in this video. Overall, the message that I hope you get from this video is you don't have to like have the job that everyone expects you to have out of college. I think everything that you do is a learning experience, and everything will help you build a relevant experience. Like I said at the beginning, I was a video production major, and all of the experience, like work experience I got in college helped me break into the marketing world. So I know that this experience that I'm getting right now will help me and lead me to another opportunity in the future. Anyways, that is a rundown on my job. I hope that was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe because I'm posting career-related videos every Wednesday at 4 p.m. and then I have a vlog that goes out every single Sunday at 4 p.m. EST. So make sure to subscribe because you don't want to miss that. I also have a podcast all about life in your 20s at Atypical 20s, so go check that out. I'll have it linked down below. Check out the Instagram and all of that stuff. But I think that is all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye, guys.